So you can see again a number of exercises, just taking a different shape, but all of the same sort of format of trying to navigate and find what production really is. So let's take it's the same process like before, but this time there is no wastage. So it says here that closing inventory should be 25% of the following week's forecast. So 20, the way we could almost sort of, I'm not going to do that though, it's a bit, there's no point when we have calculators. So we know that the closing inventory here, 25%, this is not too bad, of 8,000 is 2,000 here. And then we know that 25% of 7,500 is 1,875. And we know that 25% of 7,000 is 1,750. And we know that the same thing here would be 2,000. And of course, the closing inventory is the opening inventory here. Closing inventory is the opening inventory here. Closing inventory is the opening inventory here. So just change my pen color. Yeah. And so the question here again is that, listen, I'm going to start off with 1,000 items. I will be producing a certain number. I will then sell 7,000 and I will have 2,000 left. You know, the question here is simply what is this figure? In fact, I'm going to do that for all of them right now. 2,000 plus X minus 8,000 is equal to 1,875. So this is week 1, week 2, week 3, which is 1,875 plus X minus 7,500 is equal to 1,750. And week 4, which is 1,750 plus X minus 7,000 is equal to 2,000. I'm trying to find what X is. What is X? And so, well, X here in this case is simply 2,000. Take the 7,000 over there. So add 7,000 to 2,000 and take away 1,000. So that's 2,000 plus 7,000, which is 9,000 minus 1,000, which is 8,000. So I'm producing 8,000 items. You can see, and you can test it. So you produce 8,000. So you start off with 1,000, produce 8. That gives you a subtotal of 9. Get rid of 7. You're left with 2, and that's really the language of this equation here, right? Which is what we're doing in effect. And then the same thing I do here again. So the X would be, of course, 1,875 plus 8,000 minus 2,000, which is 7,875. And therefore, adding the two together, I get 9,875. And then I do the same thing here again. So 1,750 plus 7,500 minus 1,875. And I have here 7,375. Add those two together, 1,875, and you have 9,250, 9,250. And then what you have is that for here again, you have 2,000 plus 7,000 minus 1,750, which is 7,250. So 7,250 plus 1,750 gives you 9,000. So you're making 9,000 items. Yeah. I suppose I think I see a version of what Natalie was saying in class last time, was that you can also think about it from the point of view of that, okay, listen, if I'm starting off with, if I'm selling 7,000 items, I'm just going to use week 4, for example. That means that, and I also had 2,000 closing. So I sold these items, I closed with these, and then if you take away the opening inventory, you can know what you actually produced as well, which is equal to 7,250, isn't it? Right. So in a way, you could work. Well, but you don't know this. Sorry, forgive me. I'm not sure how I've figured. Yeah, sorry, you do know this because you have this. Of course, you do. You have the 7,000 and the 2,000. So you add these two together, add closing inventory and that together, and then you can take that off. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about the interruption there. Yeah, so that's that, and hopefully that helps. Again, going back to the book, here. So you have that's 26 EVA, and if you look here, that's the same thing as ego and product C. Yes, and that should give get you covered for those questions. Cool, great stuff.